Okay guys, so we're gonna work on our move of the week this week. We are working on some attacks from close guard, specifically the waiter sweep. This is one of my favorite sweeps I do. I've been using this move since I was a white belt. I've hit it in competition, I hit it all the time in training. I'm gonna show you one detail that really helps me accomplish this move against strong opponents and opponents with a good base who kind of know what's gonna come. So I'm gonna have Brandon here in my close guard, and I know when I'm in my close guard, he's gonna generally have to stand up to pass. If he stays on his knees and stays in my close guard, it's very easy for me to set up chokes, arm drags, 2-on-1s, all my attacks. So I know he's gonna stand up. Now what I'm gonna show you is gonna come off a 2-on-1 on my wrist grip, but if he was grabbing my armpits or a lapel grip in the middle, it would work the same. Nothing's gonna really change there. But we're just gonna use a 2-on-1 on the wrist because it's one of the most common ones at the high levels that a good person's gonna do. So he's gonna get a 2-on-1 grip here. This makes it very hard for me to attack. And I know from here he's gonna stand up. So as he stands up, the detail that I'm gonna make this, or I'm gonna share with you that's gonna make this move more successful is, as I feel him loading the weight up, I'm gonna pull my heels into his back, opening my knees. So my knees are gonna flare out, my heels are gonna pull in. So as Brandon goes to stand up, it's putting downward pressure. It's very, very hard for him to stand up. I want him to feel like he's trying to deadlift my entire body weight. If he continues to stand up, which most guys will because they don't want to stay down, I'm gonna use this against him. So as he goes up, I keep that pressure. You can see his posture is being broken. So that's gonna allow me to take my right arm and I'm gonna shoot under his knee. I'm gonna put the crook of my elbow right by his calf or his Achilles. And I'm gonna continue to pull him down to make him think I don't want him to stand up. As he stands up, I'm gonna shoot my hips through and use that momentum to come up. I keep my hand posted under his leg so he can't follow me, and my legs unlock as I come up. From here, I'm gonna circle my body weight through and come into the mount position, okay? So that's gonna be our waiter sweep, and the goal is we're using his upward movement to time our sweep. And the more downward pressure I put into his back, the harder it is for him to go. So we're gonna do it again, same way. So again, he's in my guard, he has a 2-on-1 grip, he's pushing down my wrist. As soon as he starts to stand up, I make it a labored attempt. I'm pulling those knees up, I'm pulling down with my heels. As he gets nice and high, I keep that pressure, he goes up, I start hooking the leg. I turn my body and bring the crook of my elbow right behind his calf. And again, I make him think I don't want him to stand up. So as soon as he goes up, that's when I shoot my hips up, I lock my legs, and come right into the mount position, allowing me for a really good position to start attacking the choke or the arm lock. I've got my points if it's a sweeping situation in a tournament, okay? So we'll do it one more time from the other angle so you guys can see both ways. So Brandon's gonna attack the same arm, I'm gonna do the sweep the same way, just so you guys can see. Again, he's got that good 2-on-1. Notice my knees are gonna open like this, pulling in with his back. So as he comes up, as soon as he does that, I start putting that pressure. As he comes up, he's really having to work. I'm keeping my pressure in, I'm hooking deep here. Again, I want to pull him down. If he comes down, I'll play my close guard. But as he shoots himself up, I hit the hip, come right into the top position, getting my sweep into the spot, okay? And when we use that pull of our knees, again, without my partner, what I'm basically doing is my normal close guard is here. I'm gonna pull in this way, trying to attach my heels to my core. That's gonna make it very, very hard for him to come up. And if for some reason he says he can't come up and stays in my close guard, that's when my chokes and my arm locks will flow. If he forces his way up, I can now really find that energy to knock him off balance. So as he's forcing his way up, I take the pressure off, and that's the perfect time for me to hit my sweep. So if you like the video, give us a like, a subscribe, a share. Hope you like it.